The key thing is that they know that if they don't make a move in this space, they're going to be behind. They're going to miss out. But also they realise it's going to take years.
So today we are co-founderless. Harry is obviously stateside and Aaron is also away. You know, we're always connected. There's no getting away from the vlog team. So you're not in the office today, clearly.
I'm not. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
Did you hear about the new Twitter news?
It's just really around them only charging when someone's watched 6 seconds. I think it's just, you know, everybody moving towards engagement. This is just another thing, right? This is one of the more well-known ones. That's why we're talking about it. But there have been 10, 12 platform shifts in the last 2 weeks that nobody talks about, right? It's they're constantly innovating, constantly beta testing. You know, things are always changing. The social networks really do understand how to optimize. They don't have the luxury of a 150-year-old FMCG where, you know, everything's planned out and what they do is planned out. These guys are making up as they go along, so they've got to test and try things all the time, right? If you look back at Instagram stories didn't exist 2 years ago.
Did they not?
Didn't exist. No, didn't
God.
exist. And now it's probably
ubiquitous.
the biggest thing that people think about when they think about social media.
Yeah.
But it doesn't exist. It's now the best traffic driver on social. But you know, we all forget how new these things are. Go and look at Facebook's deck from 2010, 2000, like, it's unrecognizable.
Really?
Utterly unrecognizable. Yeah, you know, these are organisms. These are bigger than the people behind them.
Could be still asleep.
It's 6:45 a.m.
I'm really sorry.
Why are you wearing a silly hat? Last time you wore a silly hat because your hair was terrible.
Well, what does that tell you then?
Today's vlog from the US is quite interesting. We're obviously going to LA.
Busy morning this morning. Despite being away from London, I've spent the last 2 hours connected to them, both talking to Aaron about sort of brand marketing strategy, also to Alex, because we've got an interesting sales opportunity from my good friend Sebon Golf, who is obviously Spencer FC's brother, looks after all of the hashtag United stuff. So as an opportunity goes, something that I'm quite looking forward to pursuing. And the guys back in the UK, having been briefed by me this morning at about 6:45. So looking forward to seeing if we can get something over the line by the end of the day. Should see Nick Cook in a couple of hours' time. He's doing a podcast right now. How was this morning?
You guys. Yeah, it was good. The podcast is filmed.
Oh, great.
I will have footage for you.
Oh, wicked.
So
good job.
This clip can lead into...
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Julius Profiles podcast. And today I have Nick Cook from the Goat Agency. What's up, Nick?
Hey, I'm good. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on the show. You guys have been popping up in my feed a lot. I have seen the vlog. Everyone should check it out. Super fun content. Clearly a lot of personality. And that actually kind of segues into what I wanted to talk to you about today is a new business pitch that you guys just won. Really exciting, big brand, Victoria's Secret Pink. How did the Goat Agency bring a unique personality or spin to the pitch itself?
Ultimately, I think it's really important to kind of really gauge who the decision maker is in the pitch process. So in this case, we were speaking to the decision maker. We found out that they didn't want anyone to pitch in person. They just said, send the decks. We've got 5 agencies pitching, send the decks, and we will choose who we want to work with. So that's a real kind of
Is that stressful?
Yeah, it's
send it
kinda
over
like-
and see you later.
Yeah, we're kind of confident in the presentations, but a big part of what we do obviously is being able to talk through and show our personalities.
For
So
sure.
I think any agency would be like, that's tricky. Yeah. So then we thought, how can we stand out without the chance to meet them? So we actually ordered some delicious cupcakes with like the pink logo and the goat logo on them.
I love
made
it.
Sure that we delivered the cupcakes with the presentations. It made sure that we stood out to them.
Yeah.
And, we got an email straight away saying, thanks so much. We really appreciate that. And yeah, I think what we're always trying to do is look for a way to differentiate ourselves from what other people are doing.
Where are you going?
We're off to LA. Well, actually, no, that's not true. We're off to the Daily Mail first. Didn't realise I had a US office.
Me neither.
That's a bit of Jeff Koons on the way into the Daily Mail. It's a very big conversation, which is why it's exciting. The key thing is that they know that if they don't make a move in this space, they're going to be behind. they're going to miss out. But also they realise it's going to take years. All right, leg one. Finished our meetings in New York for the day. That was a very exciting meeting. What are your thoughts on that, Harry?
That's good. I thought it was really good. I thought the right people in the room, at least. That's the key.
Well, he's the ultimate global decision maker, right? Off to JFK, off to LA. I think we probably have to get a bit of sleep on the plane. I feel like we're going to get no sleep tomorrow night, so we should load up on as much sleep tonight as we can. I've realised we've overslept. I think we've got the first phase a little bit wrong. Maybe we should just get on with our day now.
So, lots of people will be questioning why we're travelling literally across the other side of the country in order to go and see a client.
When trying to make a decision, it's split between are they an existing client or are they a potential new client? It can be worth travelling for both. In this case, Ignite are an existing client in the UK, but we're going to speak to them about further UK work, US work, Mexican work. There's a few different briefs on the table. So as a general rule, in the US, if an existing client are doing at least 100k spend with you over maybe a couple of months period of time, then you should really be going out to see them wherever they are in the US. And then you have to be really good at breaking down a potential lead. So we have things like if the lead's through another agency, then we're less likely to win it. If it's brand direct, we're more likely to win it. If you can find a whole bunch of different variables that dictate the quality of the lead, then you can look at the total budget you're potentially closing, and therefore you can make a decision pretty easily. If you close a high percentage of your deals in general when you're in a room with the client and the budget's all right, then I'd back yourself.
How you doing?
I'm alright. So we have 4 hours to work out how to order some room service at midnight. I've realised for the first time in a long time I'm actually behind New York, which means that I need to delegate a load of jobs.
I've just been on the phone to our good friends in Singapore and our good friends in the UK office as well, who've just woken up, so I've managed to delegate quite a lot of jobs to them. That is fantastic timing.
Hello. I'm in a weird position where we've kind of had half a night's sleep. It's now midnight in LA, so we're probably, based on jet lag, going to wake up at about 3 or 4 in the morning. And we have got quite a bit of work to do before a meeting. Yeah, it could be an interesting next 12 hours.
Right, time to go to bed. Incredibly tired, but yeah, we will see you back in the morning. I think it's going to be quite early due to jet lag. Obviously sort out everything in the UK before we head off to our pitches tomorrow at about 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we will see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching today's vlog. Like, comment, subscribe, the rest of it. You know the drill. See you tomorrow.